They made a song about how cool Route 66 is, but they should really make one about how much it sucks to drive on I-95. So Route 66 is like the one not love song that exists in the jazz sphere. Like there's pretty much no other one that exists. They're all love songs. No other ones exist. I'm kidding. There's like three others, but that's not the point. The point is, this is an outlier, because every other jazz song is about love and stuff. But no, this one, it's about the road. The composer of this song, Bobby Troop, he basically just went on a road trip with his wife, and then they wrote a song about that. Every listed city here, that's just a place they visited. They just went there. So I guess this is a love song when you think about it. So I guess, yeah, no, there's no love songs. They're all love songs somehow. All of them are love songs. Yep, that. Everything in jazz is love. There's no not love. Not allowed. Except for Mac and the Knife. That one's not a love song. It would be weird if it was. The version that Mark Taylor composed, because that's the one we did. Yeah, I should probably mention that. We did the version that a guy named Mark Taylor did. I didn't Google anything about him, so I don't know anything about him. But he exists, I guess. But the version that we did is kind of like... I mean, it does the standard jazz thing with a vocalist where it's like you sing through the form and then there's an instrumental break. And now generally during the instrumental break, it's just the first half of the form, but on instruments. But I think in this version, it's more so just a... Like, I think the band does the Joplin, Missouri part. And going through St. Louis for a little bit, and then it just turns into a trumpet solo, and it's just whatever the trumpet player feels like doing that day. And then it's just more trumpet solo for the instrumental break, and then it goes back to you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, blah, 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 whatever, and then it just ends, and then it goes to the end of the song, and then they do the three tag or whatever it's called, where they just repeat the last thing 3 times, and then the explosion of sound ending, kind of something like that. I think I worded it good enough. I totally didn't forget this post editing and that I needed to include this part, but it says what did I personally feel or imagine while doing it. I kind of just imagine like generic car scene in like movies where they're like driving down the freeway and they're just blasting music. Like, pretty sure that's just what they did in Cars with this song, because they're just blasting while they're on the freeway. And yeah, I pretty much imagine that, but just not with Lightning McQueen, with just regular cars. Like, I feel like this song was just a more jazzified version of that feeling, because, you know, like I'm pretty sure this is a more rock song these days than it is a jazz one. It's just that there's a decent amount that still do, like, because I'm pretty sure it's more of like a... Is it classic rock or old rock that's considered? Whatever, like Chuck Berry, whatever that genre style is. That's what I imagine this song is more like. And then the version we did by Mark Taylor, that's a more jazz version of that, because, you know, it's more, there's like it's more jazzy. I don't know how to word it. I'm great at wording things. Some fun facts about this song. My sister recognized this song because it was in Cars. She just saw, like, after the show, she's like, "Hey, I know that song. It's in Cars." And I was like, cool. Amazing. I love Lightning McQueen. I think Cars 2 is a great movie. Can I talk about Cars 2? That'd be pretty cool. When I like listen to the songs to practice, it's usually like I'm doing something else while listening to them. And so I don't have the sheet music in front of me while I'm just learning just the pitches and whatnot. And so every time they got to the Joplin, Missouri part, I thought they were saying Chopin, like the composer. And then I also found out that there's a bag of chips about Route 66, And that's why my mom knew that this song existed. She thought the song was about the chip bag, which is pretty cool. They should make a I-95 beef jerky and it's just roadkill.